There's a dimension of the jihad movement that basically says you are responsible to get this thing done. Yeah. And I guess what I want to say is, it's very focused. I believe our community as a person should have a very clear focus, so we know what we're trying to break through in. And we're not putting it off for another 20 years. We're pressing for kingdom now. Break it. This is part of DNA. I could go on and on and on. And I've actually written some of these things down, but I'm just trying to say some of those distinctives that makes us a community together. And you have to almost ask yourself, am I a part of that community? I am still IHOP in heart. But when God gave me that dream, 7,000, and Mike gave me the word, you're going back to Pasadena, and then this whole whirlwind. I want to just show you my progression. Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth. God gave me the United States. First of all, He gave me Pasadena for Christ. Then He gave me California Intercession. Then He gave me the call, the nation. And I've been praying for the nation for 13 years, really, in a focused way. Then He broke it down and says, I want you to go for abortion. And I obeyed God. And I raised up a movement. And the movement rolls on for abortion. Gave me the other HA through the dream, the homosexual agenda, and that war is still going on. And He gave me that. But when I went to D.C., when I went back to California, Chris had a dream on that 40-day fast. If you don't know it, you may know it. And in the dream, there was a gal fishing in a portal, and next to her it said USC. And in the dream, he knew that I had seen the U.S. You see the U.S., USC. But in the dream, the person stands up, and underneath her it says WM, USC, WM. You've seen the U.S., but now you're going to see world missions. I want to just say that I believe that JHOP DNA needs to be in every unreached tribe, every unreached tongue and nation, communities of contending prayer for breakthrough in the heavens, filled with the revelation of Christ. This is my goal. My goal is not to stay small. My goal, when He said, what did you do with the 7,000? I felt like the Lord says, I'm holding you accountable to the DNA. For 5 years you drifted. I want you to multiply what I gave you as a community together. And this conference is, I believe, the first step in the beginnings of the multiplication of that DNA.